Today we brought you the 5 best laptops for programming students. The way selected laptops are based on battery life, CPU performance, and durability. These are the 3 main things programmers need. The other factor that is taken into consideration is weight, display, connectivity. These little things are more important than one might think. The best laptops for programming will offer plenty of power, with modern multi-core processors and plenty of RAM, as this will allow you to quickly compile your code, test it, and have multiple apps running at once. If you are a programming student or a programmer, you know that you will be spending your time staring at the screens of these laptops for the most part of the day in your life. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button. So without any further ado, here are the 5 best laptops that you need. At number 1 we have the 2020 Apple MacBook Pro. The newer version of this laptop comes with an M1 chipset that Apple has launched recently. Apple claims that the chipset is 2.8 times faster and the graphics unit is 5 times faster. Although the 8 cores of the CPU will give you seamless performance, that's for sure. The laptop comes with a 13-inch bright display. As you guys know that newer versions of MacBook Pro come with a touchscreen slider that you can customize to your liking. The good and bad side of using an Apple product is the ecosystem. If you are using any Apple products, it will fit right in. If not, Apple products are not something that you can pair with other products easily. Here are the specifications. Display: 13.3-inch, diagonal, LED backlit display with IPS technology, 2560 by 1600 native resolution at 227 pixels per inch with support for millions of colors, 16:10 aspect ratio. Processor: System on chip, SoC, Apple M1 chip, 8-core CPU with 4 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, 16-core neural engine. Graphics and video support. Apple 8-core GPU. In the box, you will get the MacBook itself and a 61W USB-C power adapter, and USB-C charge cable, 2M. If you are a CS student or a professional programmer, this laptop can be your day-to-day companion. Number 2 on the list is Asus Zenbook 13 Ultra Slim. As the name suggests, the laptop is very thin. It's so thin that sometimes I wonder how does it function. It's also more portable than ever, weighing only 2.45 pounds with a 13.9 mm thin profile. Even though it's thinner, lighter, and incredibly compact, it includes HDMI, Thunderbolt 4 USB-C, USB Type-A, and a micro SD card reader for unrivaled versatility. Built to deliver powerful performance and true-to-life visuals. Zenbook 13 OLED is your perfect choice for an effortless on-the-go lifestyle. The laptop runs on a Core i7-1165G7 processor. The processor itself is built on Intel's latest 10nm technology. Although the processor has 4 cores, only the 8th thread and the max frequency of 4.6 GHz should compensate. I really like the metallic design of the laptop. They did a very good job, cause I don't think there's much you can do with a device this thin. One feature that I liked is that you can turn the trackpad into numpad, so there's that. Here are the specifications. Processor Intel Core i7-1165G7. RAM and speed 16 GB. Storage 512 GB SSD. GPU Intel Iris Plus graphics. Connectivity Wi-Fi 6, 802.11ax, plus BT 5.0. Although you will be able to code perfectly if you wanted to game or do any heavy graphics-intensive task, you will not be able to, due to the lack of a dedicated graphics card. Number 3 on the list is Acer Aspire 5. If you were looking for a budget option, then here it is. We always try to include value for money products. You cut some corners but ultimately get a similar kind of performance out of it. The laptop comes with a 15.6-inch Full HD display. The display has a very thin bezel. There's even a fingerprint reader on the top left corner of the trackpad. As a budget option, I wasn't expecting this feature. The design is okay, I guess. Was never a fan of black keyboard on a metallic design interface. But the good thing is that the keyboard has backlit keycaps. The I/O consists of one USB 3.2, Type-C, Gen 1 port, up to 5 Gbps, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 port, 1 with power off charging, 1 USB 2.0 port, 1 HDMI port with HDCP support. You get a decent battery life out of it. Here are the specifications. Intel Core i5-1135G7 processor, up to 4.20 GHz, 4 cores, 8 threads, 8 MB Intel Smart Cache. 15.6 Full HD, 1920x1080, IPS widescreen LED backlit display Intel Iris Xe graphics. 8 GB DDR4 memory, expandable to 20 GB, and 256 GB NVMe SSD. The memory department is expandable. So that's a good thing. If you ever feel like you need to expand the memory, you can. Not gonna judge too hard, overall a good choice if you are short on bucks. Next at number 4 we have Dell XPS 15. Comes with a 15-inch Full HD display. The bezel around the display is so small that it looks almost bezel-less. The laptop has rounded edges, which is okay, I guess. You get a keyboard and a touchpad which is bigger than usual. The palm rest are made of carbon fiber. I don't know how carbon fiber gonna help in any way other than adding to the cost. If you know, definitely let me know in the comment section. The laptop has a quad speaker design with Waves NX audio. So listening to music should be a good experience. Here are the specifications. Standing screen display size 15 inches. Processor Intel Core i7 10th Gen. RAM 16 GB. GPU 1660 Ti 4 GB. Hard drive 512 GB SSD. You get almost all the features that a laptop should have. There's even a fingerprint scanner at the top right corner. You get no numpad, which is understandable. My biggest complaint about this laptop would be the design department. If I am spending that much money on a device, it should look good. All other laptops on this list are good looking, even a few of them have one of the best designs altogether. Now, this laptop has a powerful dedicated graphics card, which is great if you are a game developer. You can run and execute the game file. Number 5 on the list is the Lenovo ThinkPad E15. At first look at this laptop reminds me of the laptops from 2010. The design is kinda outdated in my opinion. But that's my opinion only, it may differ from person to person. The laptop comes with a 15.6 FHD, 1920x1080, IPS anti-glare display. The laptop has a D3 Accent inbuilt webcam if you are wondering. In the I/O department, there is USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-A ports, a single USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type-C port, and USB 2.0 Type-A port, 1x HDMI, Intel UHD graphics. The specifications of the laptop are pretty good for the price. Here are the specifications. Intel Quad-Core i7-10510U 1.80 GHz, Turbo 4.90 GHz, 4 cores 8 threads, 6 MB Smart Cache. You get a fast 1 TB NVMe SSD. 16 GB 2400 MHz DDR4 RAM. Other features are Wi-Fi 5, 802.11 AC, dual band, 2.4 and 5 GHz, plus Bluetooth 5.0 combo, HD webcam, full keyboard with 10-key numeric keypad, integrated fingerprint reader. As I said, the specifications are great. This laptop should be blazing fast for the NVMe and the 16 GBs of RAMs. But the only problem is, there is no dedicated graphics card. For that, the laptop will suffer a great loss of performance if you are try to do some heavy lifting, like gaming or render with it. Otherwise, it's a pretty good choice. So there you have it. The 5 best laptops for programming students. I have tried to maintain the value with the price ratio. You can always buy more advanced tech or expensive laptops that give superior performance. We have chosen these laptops so that they are affordable to students. That's it for today. Please like and share the video. And let me know in the comment section which laptop you are using. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you guys again very soon. Peace.